in the decider. How far towards the winning line can he get here?
He's going to have to be very precise with his positional play here. Many reds are available, but not many that are that easy to get onto.
Six. Seven. Thirteen. Fourteen.
Has an angle to work with here on the blue. From a break building point of view, I'm just curious to know if any of those three reds just next to the black are available. Maybe the top one will go into the left corner. But that little group of 6 reds near that right side cushion there, they're rather awkward. They're all in one another's way. Well, there you go, the top red of that little trio is available, and that could make a difference later on in this break.
19. Twenty.
Barry considering playing through a gap of the reds for the red that's closest to the right corner. That tells me his intention is to play for the black from it. This cue ball needs to keep travelling. Has it gone far enough?
25.
Oh, he's on another one instead. But he won't be playing for the black from this.
He is reliable with the rest, but when the pressure's on in a decider, anything's missable, but he's still going. The last big title he won was the European Masters at the start of last season, and in the final he beat Judd Trump. He wasn't favourite, and he won't be tomorrow if he comes through, but he won their last final meeting.
Yes, and let's not forget Barry Hawkins has had to play 2 matches in qualifying to get here in the first place.
32.
Yeah, it's been a long tournament. 2 best of 11s at the Mattielli Arena in Leicester. And if you don't make it out of the qualifiers, to a lot of people, you've never been in the tournament, because for a lot of people it kind of starts in York. It's not true, but this is where the focus is. Is that red in? It's not. So that's end of break
Barry Hawkins
on 32.
32.
Will he get another chance, a good one, to win this match?
Well, I thought for a moment he must have suffered a kick because that cue ball went dangerously close to the centre pocket, which was odd in itself.
One. Six.
That could scarcely have finished any worse for Mark Allen. Every red that he's on, he's hampered on. Potentially 3 possible reds there, and he can't cue through sweetly to the cue ball on any of them. He's hampered. Very unlucky. He could play the one closest to the right corner, come around the back of the black to play it into the same pocket. I think that's his only option here. Problem is, of course, Mark Allen being left-handed, he's got to use the bridge rest.
Well, clearly doesn't like it. So he's putting the rest on top of the spider. Extra height, digging down on this cue ball. This is fraught with danger. Well, what about that? He played it so well in the end, didn't he? It was no fun, but it's a hurdle he's cleared with aplomb.
7.
Oh, that really was a major test. A major hurdle surmounted. Now, does he decide to go into those 3 reds from this black? He has. Needs a bit more luck here. Oh no. That's absolutely incredible. How is he not on a red there? Desperately unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, it could conceivably been end of match had he got on one, which he seemed likely to. Just walking around the table just to compose himself, count to 10 and try and get rid of the disappointment.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Dave. I mean, the bottom line is he could play a great save to get the cue ball in behind the brown if he plays it well. Oh, I think he's played it well. Oh my goodness, what a shot. At this stage of the match to produce what could be a match-winning safety. That's fantastic. What a shot from Mark Allen.
Yeah, and what composure as well. You know, he wasn't on a red. The temptation is just get down, quickly play a safety, not even thinking what you're doing. He took his time, cooled down, and look at this now. This is trouble for Hawkins with a capital T.
Good escape. But does the top red of those two together by the black spot pot? Oh, it's tight. It's really tight. You'd have to be right behind the pocket to know whether that goes.
So we're in for a thrilling finish. 4 3/4 hours of play. The deciding frame, Hawkins and Allen have each had a chance. Hawkins 18 in front. All sorts happening.
Clearly too thin. There's a straight long red on into this right corner for Mark Allen. But the only colour, well, there's a bit of an angle to work with. Problem is, if he pots it, does the cue ball cannon into the red that's near that right-hand side cushion? He could play the other red, the one that's closer to the cue ball, and he could just run around the angles of the black pocket for the black. Just looking at the position of those 5 reds next to the black there, I don't think Mark Allen could leave anything on except the red he's taking if he misses it. But which one of the two does he favour? Shying away from them, it seems.
Wow, what a mistake. What a mistake that is. Completely mishit it. So Hawkins with another opening.
Oh dear.
1.
Well, doesn't it just go to show how pressure can manifest itself all of a sudden as well? I mean, we've played a match now that's closing in on 5 hours. These players are shattered, mentally and physically. It's been a long, long match. And now the pressure is really beginning to affect them.
Yes, nothing's coming easy. Why should it at this hour? After all these hours of play.
6.
Well, a useful flick on the green. I suppose it's brought the cue ball down towards the reds, but as you can see, Barry has nothing easy on. We know what a great rest player he is. He wants to take the red on down the cushion.
Well, he's 12 out of 13 potting with the rest tonight, but of course they're all different pots, some easier than others, some with more pressure attached than others. Bearing in mind it's a decider, this would have to be the hardest of them all.
Barry Hawkins 6.
Yeah, that break went wrong pretty much immediately, didn't it? So he's increased his lead to 24. 24 minutes now, this decider. We're going to end up with some scramble on the colours, because that's where we started the night, wasn't it? The pattern was kind of set in frame 1, which lasted 56 minutes. The next couple were also on the colours. We started to get a few breaks. Of course, Hawkins had the century, but now everything's on the line.
I wonder if Barry can see enough of the red on the left-hand side cushion near Bolt to attempt a double as a shot to nothing.
Still plenty of people here, as you can see from that camera shot. So well supported, this event here in York. Not just here at the Barbican, but all around the city. There's a real buzz here in general, and good to know we're coming back next year.
Yes, definitely worth a go, wasn't it? Another poor safety from Mark Allen. Barry being left-handed as well, can reach this without any difficulty. Just off straight, isn't it? Don't know if that black's on. Needs this cue ball to slow down quickly. Well, he won't be happy with this, but he still has a chance to pot the yellow. Take the cue ball towards all of those reds. In all honesty, he'll probably need to play a cannon into them to develop them, so he cannot afford to miss the pot on the yellow.
Well, is he on this one to the corner? He's having a look.
3.
Well, there's the answer.
It's been incredible. Incredible just how unfortunate the players have been in this deciding frame with some of the cannons that they've played. And Barry has a problem here now with that red near the left centre. If he plays a safety into bulk, he's got to hide it. The red to left centre, he doesn't have a good angle on. He's trying to work out a way to screw back off another red for position on the black, but it's risky. But then again, so is the safety shot into bulk.
Bar Hawkins 3. One.
Very coolly played. Perfectly on the blue. This is a great chance for Mark Allen to get right back into this deciding frame. He's 26 points behind. That's a significant deficit with the position of the balls.
Half-hour frame. This is Allen's second real chance. Hawkins has been in 3 times.
Seven.
Has to play into the 3 reds together. Could knock them all into play. Probably wants to just cannon the middle red and the right hand red together. Oh, he's done just that. Oh, what a great shot. But unfortunately the black is now tied up.
12.
But he has a red.
There was a loud bang there, but thankfully again it didn't put him off. Just shy of 5 hours playing time. What an epic. It's not been a fluent display from Mark Allen, but his will to win is rock solid, isn't it? And he's got himself in here with the opportunity.
Realise the importance of having that pink on the spot with the 2 reds near the top
19.
cushion. And the fact that the black is out of commission. Barry Hawkins will be a little concerned at the moment, but there's still lots of work to do for Mark Allen here.
Twenty.
2 straight on the blue. He's got to take the pink now. He has a lot of angle on the pink. The only sure way to get on this red near the left corner is to drop the pink in.
Well, he's on the left-hand red, the other now
26.
tied up by the black.
Well, he's still a point behind. They're engrossed in this, the spectators that have remained, and I have to say there are a lot of them that have remained by to watch this enthralling match. Now, does Mark Allen want to risk screwing into the black and the red here? No.
27.
Wow, what an odd shot choice. He's going to leave the snooker, Dave.
Well, look at that, Dom. 5 each, 41 points each. They've been playing 4 hours, 58 minutes. It's 13 minutes to 1 in the morning. Extraordinary late-night drama that snooker continually serves up.
Mark Allen, 27.
I don't think he's particularly pleased with that, Mark Allen. Is there room behind the black to play a simple escape?
So, after 5 hours of battle, it comes down to the last red and the colours. Yeah, it'd be very disappointed, Alan, there. He didn't cut off that top cushion in the escape.
Well, it was easy to get the snooker, but if that keyboard had been behind the black there... Well, we're right behind that. Now, is there a gap between blue and pink? Barry doesn't think so.
Wow. The thinnest of contacts. There you see the clock ticking on to 5 hours, and still no idea who's going to come through. The final starts in 12 hours' time. Tense faces everywhere, not just the players, the spectators as well, living every moment as we are. And of course the friends and families of the players as well, here at the venue, watching in their respective homes.
That's a wonderful shot if it's a snooker. And it is. So it's Mark Allen now in the ascendancy in this vital tactical exchange. Can he screw in behind the yellow, get the red next to the black?
I was just thinking about that black. I wonder if it's going to come down to that ball. It's not at the moment in as open a spot as it could be. We'll see.
think Mark feels if he tries to screw in behind the yellow, the red would have a little bit too much pace on it.
Well, that has promoted the black a little. Well, listen, this is a proper war now, isn't it? A scrap for the line. Whoever comes through, I think relief will be the main emotion. Can't really afford any others because they're going to have to get themselves ready for the final against Judd Trump.
Would have been a great shot had Mark Allen have just given that red a little more pace. Barry Hawkins, I'm sure, will be taking this on. Massive shot coming up for him.
There have been 7 minutes on this red. Hawkins had 3 scoring visits earlier in the frame. He needs possibly one more to get it won. Big shot. Great shot.
Well, the green is on the right side of the table for Barry. If he can just play a good positional shot here to the yellow. Yes, he'll be very pleased with that. He's great with the rest, he's close to the yellow, he has a perfect angle now just to screw across towards the green. If he can leave an angle on the green, he should be able to get right in behind the brown. You can see in the background there, Mark Allen. Very concerned at the moment. Needs green, brown and blue, so needs an angle on the brown. Has an angle on the brown, just one more sweetly cued, timed pot on the brown and he'll be perfect. Just cue it nicely.
And that's what he's done. I thought he showed great composure from 4-2 down. He was being ground down at that point. A 43-minute decider. The blue is match ball. hours, 8 minutes it took. But worth the wait for Barry Hawkins to reach his first ever UK Championship final. 2 minutes to 1 in the morning it finished.